Hello friends and welcome to the stream. My name is Serge, Pilot Club 6. And this morning we are continuing our TPC charters, airline, regional operations flights with a delayed flight that we had scheduled for yesterday. Got delayed because of some logistics. Anyways, the flight is from Palm Springs, California to San Jose, California, with 95 passengers on the manifest. This is a regularly scheduled flight. Again, it was scheduled for yesterday, but got delayed. I'm sure folks weren't happy about that, but here we are back at the terminal there. We spent the night here in Palm Springs and fresh and ready to go. I got my coffee. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday. And as always, I wanted to remind you that today's flight is brought to you by thepilotclub.org for group flights, activities, flight school, VATSIM training, virtual airline, flight sim resources, and more. Check out thepilotclub.org. All right, very well. So we'll go ahead and jump into the flight deck. We already did our preliminary inspection. We'll go ahead and jump in and get things going. Looks like we got GPU power available, so we'll take that. And we'll let things wake up. Now let's go ahead and brighten up the displays. All right, let's see here. Set up the displays. All right, so let's go to the EFB here. We'll go to flight details. We'll get our flight from dispatch. All right, Palm Springs to San Jose. We'll click that there. Okay. 95 passengers. Here's our route. Everything checks out. Aircraft, crew, good. And we'll go ahead and start boarding. Right. Yeah, we come here. What do we need to do here? Go to flight controls. We'll go here. So we did get a squawk code. No ATCs on right now. So 1030. All right, that looks good. Let's get some frequencies here. So for Palm Springs, 1197. Put advisory here.
Welcome on board the Embraer aircraft. On behalf of the captain and all cabin crew, we would like to wish you a safe flight. Before taking your seats, please make sure that your small hand luggage, including backpacks, handbags, and shopping bags from the duty-free zone, it was placed only under the seats in front of you, leaving space on the shelves for large hand luggage.
Let's go to route. Database is good.
Passengers sitting in
Alright, let's get that from dispatch. Okay, we got flight plan here via data link. We'll apply active. 3-1 left is what we're departing. And oops, so we got 3-1 left. And we're arriving. Still 12 right, that's from yesterday. Alright, so 12 right, ILS 12 right, vectors. We are on Silicon 6 with trucks. Transition, we'll apply that. Alright. That looks good. Let's go ahead and get some performance stuff calculated here. We need our cruise winds. So we'll get that from our operational flight plan. 290.34. Alright, that looks good. We'll go to performance takeoff. Runway heading for 3-1 left is 312. And let's see here. In Palm Springs, winds 320 at 5. And what else we need here? Runway is dry. I think that's all we need here. Alright, let's take a note of our fuel here. We need 10,400. So we'll remember that. We'll go here. 3-1 left. Dry. Flaps 2. Get our weather 3020. It's already set, and we'll calculate. We'll go to manifest. Trim is 3.2, so we'll dial that in. 3.2. All right, go back here, and we'll send to MCDU. Heading 312. That looks good. Auto brake to RTO. Can go here and do our fire test. And we'll start APU. Let's also get some services here. And let's plan our pushback. I think we need to push tail left. We'll take a look. Okay, we can do this. Well, we can go on Bravo, or we can go Alpha 1. Alright, let's go on Bravo. That's done. Alright, awesome. So we got our V speeds, 130, 134. Flex takeoff 2. Alright, we'll stick with that. That's fine. 130, 134. That's looking good. Let's go to charts. get our taxi chart. That's not our taxi chart. Because we're in Palm Springs. That's our taxi chart. So we'll push back here, we'll take Bravo and Whiskey Alpha to 3-1 left. Looks like we finished the services here. Close that. Get rid of that. Yeah, they're finishing up cargo loading. And we'll turn on nav. Logo we don't need. DVR test is good. Engage electrical pump A for our hydraulics. And we'll go ahead and do it 11 as our initial altitude. And I think we're pretty much set here. ELT's armed. Yep, all of that is good. All right, awesome. And we got, yep, all the doors are closed except for passengers. Good. All right, let me go ahead and go brief the cabin crew. I'll be right back. Alright, very good. So we're back on flight deck. Cabin crew is briefed. We can go here. Actually, we can go here first. And then tell them to disconnect GPU. Alright, just a little bit of time left here. How's our fuel? Fuel is good. We check OnAir here. Okay. Good there. And we can close our door. Alright, looking good. So on departure, runway heading, and then right turn to get on course.
Hi, Captain. Boarding is completed.
Thank you. Yeah. That looks good. So we go to ground. Close the door. Call the tug.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking. My name is Martin. First officer Embraer will have the pleasure of leading today's flight. We'll soon start taxiing to the runway. The flight should take place on time. Please listen to the cabin crew's instructions during the flight. Thank you, and have a smooth flight.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by. Standing by for pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are clear to start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Alright, cool. We're pushing. I wanted to show you something right quick, so I took a look at the weather. And unfortunately, we got some IFR conditions here off the coast. And that also covers here San Jose, so the conditions there right now are low IFR with a lot of fog and visibility of 200, so it's going to be an interesting one. We'll see how that goes, but for now we'll go ahead and proceed. Everything's looking good on this page.
You may disconnect.
Alright, enable crash damage. Alright, before start checklist, please.
Passenger signs panel.
Checked or set.
Pressurization panel.
Set.
Oxygen masks.
Checked.
Flight instruments.
Set.
Cabin crew
Thrust
doors on
levers.
light and cross-check.
Idle.
Fuel quantity.
Checked 10,420
McDo.
is set.
Trim.
Trim is set 3.2 units 00.
Doors and windows.
Closed
Red beacon.
is on.
Parking brake.
Is on.
Ground equipment.
Removed.
Checklist complete.
Alright, starting engine 2. Let's hear those sounds.
Individual oxygen masks will automatically fall out.
Alright, good start on 2. We'll go ahead and start 1.
Pull the mask firmly to start the flow of oxygen. Please put it firmly over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Although the bag does not fill
This is
the
a little
air,
bug
the
here
flow
with
of
the rev.
oxygen occurs automatically. If you are traveling with a child or someone who needs help, put the mask on yourself first and then help the other person. The light and there are smoke detectors in the toilets. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish everyone a pleasant flight.
Alright, so we got a good start on engine 2. Go ahead and turn on taxi lights and turn off APU. And after start checklist, please.
Flaps.
set to.
Flight controls.
Let's go ahead and check them. Full up, full down, neutral, full left, full right, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Toga mode.
Armed.
Ground equipment.
Removed.
Checklist complete.
Alright, very good. Make the call. Palm Springs traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6. Taxiing from the terminal to runway 31 left via Bravo Whiskey Alpha, Palm Springs.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secured and ready for departure.
Takeoff. Okay.
Alright, thank you. Yeah, we are fully loaded here. Or almost fully loaded. I guess we forgot our tracking. Alright, brakes okay. Clear left. We'll go to Whiskey, which is, I believe, this one. Yep.
Cabin crew, ready for departure.
Palm Springs traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, taking runway 31 left for an IFR departure to the north, Palm Springs. Alright, final is clear. Runway looks clear.
Approaching runway 31 left.
Alright.
Entered runway 31 left. 9,800 feet remaining.
Alright. Taxi checklist is good. Arm. Auto throttle. Alright, before takeoff checklist, please.
Cabin crew.
Advised.
Flights.
Are on.
Brakes temperature.
Checked in the green.
ECAS.
Checked.
Transponder.
TARA.
Takeoff configuration.
Checked.
Focus mode.
Armed.
Auto throttle.
Set and armed.
Checklist complete.
Very good. Stabilized. Thrust set. Checked. You're up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain
Club
seated
zero.
until the seatbelt warning lights turn off. For your safety and comfort, we also suggest that you keep your seatbelts fastened throughout the flight in case unexpected turbulence.
Autopilot on. Flight level change. Spectacular departure out of Palm Springs. All right, we'll go, what do we got there? 36, is that what we filed? Let me check. Yep, 36. Is set. And we're passing 10,000 feet. Nope, 9,000 still. Okay, we're okay. Alright, now passing 10,000 feet, lights off. We'll go ahead and switch to advisory here. And after takeoff checklist, please.
Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
Flap 0.
Pressurization.
Is checked.
Checklist complete.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will soon launch our onboard service, offering hot and cold drinks as well as a meal or snack. Please read the onboard menu. If you have a food allergy to any of the ingredients, please inform the cabin crew. At the same time, we kindly inform you that the preferred payment method is payment by card. Thank you.
Cool. Yeah, it's looking fantabulous here on this departure. Very happy. What I'm not very happy about, the weather in San Jose.
Climbing through transition altitude.
Alright, altimeters to standard and climb checklist, please.
Throttle.
Is auto.
Trim.
Trim is auto.
APP.
Autopilot is on.
Highest.
Speed 250 below 10.
Landing lights.
Are off.
Passenger signs.
Turn them off.
Altimeters.
Standard.
Checklist complete.
Alright, very good. We're going to continue our climb, and I'm going to go chat with the cabin crew. Be right back.
just reached cruising altitude. The entire flight is carried out in accordance with the single flight. The weather at the destination airport should be good. Do not expect any disruptions during the rest of the flight. However, it is recommended to keep your seatbelts fastened in case of unexpected turbulence.
Alright, we've reached our cruise altitude. We're back on deck. Yeah, the weather is not good at destination though. So we'll see how that goes there. Everything's looking good here on flight deck. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. Alright, we're going to go ahead and punch it to Mach 0.80. We got a little bit of a headwind. Alright, so Mach 0.80 is set. Looks like we got a little freeze here. Okay, we're good. Get these little freezes from time to time, but they seem to be okay. Not causing any issues. So we're going to be shooting ILS 12 right. Go ahead and take a look at our chart here. Alright, our minimums are 251. Yep, so 260. Go ahead and dial that in. $260. All right, and the weather over there is vertical visibility 200. This may be calling for diversion to alternate. I don't know. Let me look at TAFs here. Not looking good. Quarter mile visibility. Yeah, it's going to be right down to minimums. Right down to minimums there, but alright. Should bring some excitement to our flight. But we shall see what happens there. We got about 40 minutes of flight remaining. By the way, our alternate is Oakland. Let me look at conditions at Oakland. VFR conditions there. Of course, Oakland is not really that far from San Jose, but for some reason they got good conditions there. And San Jose's got crappy conditions. Let me check and see if we have real world ATIS for San Jose. Doesn't look like there is one. Alright, let me plug in our CTAF for San Jose 1240. Let me confirm that. It is 1240. Can put that in standby. Long runway 11,000, so I'm not worried about that. Coming in on 12 right. Terminal is on the left. No problemo. Just approach procedures we can review. All right. Let's go ahead and get some charts in our EFB. We are on Silicon 6 star. ILS 12 right. We'll plug that in for now. And we'll go ahead and take our taxi chart. We do have some restrictions on this arrival here. So at trucks we have to be at 280 speed and between 260 and 320. Silicon above 20,000. Valley between 15,000 and 19,000. And then we go, let's see, Valley, what's after Valley? Bagsby above 12. And then Apple above 9, and so forth and so on. And then Jason is 4100. and then hitter 4,000. That'll put us on right traffic, right downwind for 12 right. All right, so let's talk about our approach. We don't have any in-op airplane components. Weather, destination, alternate, we already discussed. Fuel status is good. Runway conditions is good. Low visibility, yes. There is some terrain to the west of our approach, or our arrival, I should say. Right. No wind gust conditions, so we'll add our usual 5 extra knots to our approach speed. We've reviewed the NOTAMs, taxi procedures. Yep, we'll exit left. Let's see here, we got our minimums, and we're going to use VS mode for our descent. And speaking of, we're coming up on top of descent, so we'll put our first constraint in, which is trucks above 260. Alright, so 26. Kind of excited about this low visibility approach coming up. We'll see. It's going to be right to minimums. Go ahead and plug in our performance data here for landing. Our runway heading is going to be, for 12 right, is 125. And our landing temp over there is 7 Celsius, 45 Fahrenheit, and the wind is 130 at 5. 130 at 5. It's going to be Cat 1. Can we do Cat 2? Let me look. So, yeah, so we'll just do Cat 1, no ice. So 142 is our approach speed, so we'll probably bump that up to 145. And our missed approach procedure here, climb to 500, climb to 4,000 on San Jose VOR, R121 to Gilrow interception. So basically runway heading to Gilrow. I think we can go ahead and start our descent. VS, and we're going to do 1400. Actually, let's do 1500. And we can put our speed into manage mode. That'll bring us back to 0.78. Really hoping for the conditions to improve there at destination. It's going to be right down to minimums. We'll give it a go. If not, go around, maybe wait for the conditions to improve.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just started our descent. Please stay seated. Our onboard service will soon walk through the cabin to collect unnecessary waste.
I don't particularly want to divert to alternate. Although it's very close. Yeah, it's about 25 miles north of our field. So for the passengers, it's probably not going to be too much of a disruption, but if we can avoid it, that would be great. So above 2.6 at trucks, which is in 50 miles. I'm going to test out the cross feed here. Let's see if it equalizes a little bit. It's not needed, but I think it'll be okay. We'll put low brakes.
Destination ATIS is 126.95.
Alright. Alright, cross feed worked. So we equalized the fuel. 3470. Alright, so we need to be above 260 at trucks at 280 and then above 2000 at Silicon. All right. About 20 miles from trucks. Let's go to 90. Alright, the weather updated a little bit, but it's still not very good. So 140 at 3 is the wind. And temperature is 8 now. Still fog, still vertical visibility is 200. Right. Still the best choice. Alright, we're passing trucks and then silicon above 2. Go 1,000 on the descent. FLC to 280. And here is going to be 280 at silicon above 200, flight level 200. And then valley above 15. Put that on there. Can't even see the ocean there. All the clouds and fog. Valley 280 above 15. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about maneuvering on the downwind there because there's some terrain around, and going to be pretty low there, so going to have to be very careful. Alright, Valley 280 above 15,000. And below 19,000. Let's see there, altimeter is 3027 at destination. Yeah, we're going to be getting into the soup shortly. Make sure we got our frequency tuned in. It is 1109. With the final approach course of 126. All right, 3027 on the barrow. All right. Next one is Bagsby above 12,000. Apple 240 above 9er. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, in about 15 minutes we will begin the landing approach procedure. Please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened. Fold down the armrests and leave the windows open during landing. From now on, the use of toilets is prohibited and the entrances to them will be closed.
Alright, very good. So Apple 240 above 9. Okay, that looks good. Time to look at performance landing. 142, so we're going to do 145. Actually, let's do 146. Apple above 9er at 240. E0, hello, welcome to the stream. Just in time for our exciting landing here, so we'll see. We got some bad weather here. And let's see here, Google's above 7. $240 here to meet that restriction. We got somebody coming in here, United, 16,000 above, okay. turn the lights on. Seatbelt signs. Alright, Google between 7 and 8. Gary 5800. Yeah, we see that United right there. On TCAS.
Clocks Charlie below in 12.6 miles.
Gary 5800. Now we'll make the call here, we'll switch. San Jose traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6, 15 miles to the south and bound. ILS 12 right, we're going to do right downwind for 12 right, and we're descending 7,000 for 4,000. San Jose. Alright, so 58 there. Gary, and then we need 56.
Classic Delta below in 12.1
So Gary
miles.
above 58. Edmund above 56, and then hitter 4,000. There's that soup coming in. All right. Actually, let me level off here. Need to be at 56 here at Edmund.
Class Bravo in 11.5 miles.
Now we can go back to VS. $500. All right, let me go ahead and do the descent checklist, please.
Approach briefing.
Complete it.
Auto brake.
Set. Low.
Class Charlie below in 8.8 miles.
Landing data is set.
Landing data.
Is set.
Checklist complete.
All right, there's hitter. At 4,000. Heading mode, we'll switch nav to VOR Loc 1. And for the intercept, we need to be above 1800.
Class Delta below in 6.1 miles. Class Delta below in 10.7 miles. Class Bravo in 9.1 miles.
At 220 on the speed. How we're looking here? Everything's good here. Go ahead and make our base. Thousand to go.
2500.
Class Delta below. Class Charlie in 1.5 miles.
All right, manage speed mode, and we'll go ahead and intercept. All right, the Loc armed, glide slope armed. Loc is captured. San Jose traffic, Embraer Pilot Club 6,
Delta below.
turning 10-mile final for runway 12 right, San Jose. And flaps 2, please. Flaps 3. Gear down. Flaps 4. flight slope captured. Our intercept is 4,000. And flaps 5, please landing flaps. And we want manual speed. Approach checklist, please.
Passenger signs.
Are on.
Speed selector knob.
Manual.
Altimeters.
Set and cross-checked.
Approach aids.
Set and cross-checked.
Checklist complete.
And
2 final runway legend.
before landing checklist, please.
Lights.
Lights are on.
Landing gear.
Is down. 3 green.
Slat flaps.
Slats flaps 5. Set.
Checklist complete.
All right, it is definitely the soup here. See a little bit of the ground there.
500.
So we'll go right down to minimums there, looking for the runway.
400. 300.
All right,
Approaching minimums.
I see the lights.
200 minimums.
All right,
100.
all right, here we go.
50. 40. 50. 20. 10.
Reverse.
Auto brake.
Manual braking. All right, well, that was down to minimums for sure. Probably a go around normally. All right, we're exiting left.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our destination airport. For your safety and comfort, please remain seated and fasten your seatbelts until the captain turns off the
Approaching
seatbelts
runway
fasten
30
signal.
right.
The use of electronic devices is only possible after turning off
San
the
Jose traffic, Embraer Apocalypse 6, clear of 12 right, crossing 30 right,
8,600 feet
San Jose.
remaining.
We'll go ahead and turn on APU. I think, nah, we can take Yankee, or Delta rather, or Zulu, whatever it is. All right, taxi lights on. Landing lights off, strobe is off. We'll turn on logo as well. Alright, so let's see how we did here. On our landing there, oh yeah, 166. Smooth landing. Man, this was scary. This was down to minimums. Really, it should have been a go around, I think, so. All right, I think we're going to Terminal Bravo. There's Southwest over there. After landing checklist, please.
APU.
Is on.
External lights.
Landing lights off. Taxi lights on.
Transponder.
TARA still.
Slap flaps.
0.
Pitch trim.
I need to set that to 2.
Checklist complete.
Alright, can we go somewhere here? Yes, we can. Alright, let's turn here. Taxi lights off. Alright, we'll go ahead and turn off the engines. And let's go ahead and get our jetway. Cones. And we'll request our equipment. How about that? Look at those conditions. All right. Sorry. Yeah, look at that. Unbelievable. Very smooth landing though. All right. Go ahead and close that. Disconnect from VATSIM. All right. Very good, very good. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I wanted to remind you that this flight has been brought to you by the pilotclub.org for group flights, activities, flight school, VATSIM training, virtual airline, flight sim resources, and more. Check out the pilotclub.org. All right, very well. Thank you for watching our Palm Springs to San Jose flight in an Embraer 190. Thank you for watching the stream, and we'll see you on the stream next time. See you.